Hey guys, how's it going? So today I'm going to be reviewing Sam Raimi's second Spider-Man film, Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2 came out in 2004 and is the sequel to its predecessor, Spider-Man, and turned out to be a really good movie. I was really pumped to see this movie because a lot of people have said it's their favorites, and it is probably my favorite so far as well. It is a really good movie. The one thing I could praise this movie most about is its amazing action sequences. All of it is just so gripping and intense. Makes me like I said in my Spider-Man review, my eyes were glued to the screen for those action scenes, and it was really good. And Spider-Man once again is an amazing character. We do get a little more depth with him. He does have a fall in the movie, and we see him rise up again. You know, he can't really use his powers, but he overcomes that, and he, you know, rises up from that again. And you know, maybe the world doesn't need a Spider-Man, but they do, and so he, you know, comes back to that, and I really liked that aspect about the movie. It was really good. And also J. Jonah Jameson in this movie. J.K. Simmons was phenomenal as this character in this movie. He completely owned it. It was definitely a step up from the first Spider-Man movie, and he was just flat out hilarious. Just, he was so quippy and quick, and just the things he says were hilarious. And also the special effects in this movie were really good as well. Definitely a step up from the 2002 one. Really good. It didn't feel, you know, too CGI heavy. You know, it was mostly, you know, practical effects, and it turned out to be, you know, a lot better than the first one, like I said. And there's one sequence in this movie where Sam Rami used the camera as like a, you know, Doc Ock was approaching Peter Parker on top of the restaurant, and the camera just quickly pans into Mary Jane and Peter Parker's faces. It was just kind of really cool seeing how he used the camera to, you know, say that Dr. Octopus is coming, and, you know, he can be intimidating. And I really like that scene, how he used the camera. And the train sequence was probably my favorite scene in this movie. It was a great action scene on the train as well, but then he revealed to all these people that he's just a normal kid. I do have but one flaw with this movie, though. I felt like Mary Jane and Harry Osborn were kind of a step down from the first Spider-Man, especially Mary Jane. Every time Peter Parker would say something, she's like, "I'm getting married. Oh, you don't love me. Oh, you don't," like, saying all this stuff just because he says, you know, one thing, he's like, "So you want to grab a bite?" He's like, "Ugh, I'm getting married." It's like, don't do that. I mean, you know, she just kind of annoyed me, you know, the first, you know, half of the movie, but then she got a little bit better. But throughout the entire movie, Harry Osborn was just wanting to kill the Spider-Man, and he was just wanting to kill Spider-Man, and that's really it. Overall, this movie is fantastic, and definitely one of the greatest superhero movies I have ever seen. I'm gonna have to give Spider-Man 2 a 9 out of 10. Really good movie, like I said, and definitely check it out if you haven't seen it. And yeah, that's it for this video. Make sure to check out my review for Spider-Man 3 coming out, and I possibly might get to the Amazing Spider-Man movies. We'll see, but I'm not gonna count on it. So yeah, anyways, that's it for this review. I'll see you guys next time.